Alafi. Nala, iwe nana, nasekera, nasekera bakayana, yarababuya, alafika, nasekera. Hello, this is how we end this video because I'm so excited. So without wasting much of your time, this video, I'm gonna give you six opportunities. It's a mixture of sponsored jobs for nurses, fellowships for medical doctors, yeah, and so much more. So let's get into it. If you haven't subscribed yet, what's your reason? What's stopping you? And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so YouTube can recommend to many people. Okay, let's get into it. So the first one we're looking at is Barchester. Barchester, they've advertised this pre-registered nurse, and unfortunately or fortunately, the deadline is today, 19th April. So if you already have, excuse me, your CVs and your cover letters ready, you just tweak it to match with this job. Actually, you can submit today because today ends around midnight, so 11:59 p.m. UK time, which is after midnight in Malawi. Okay. Yeah, so what are they saying this job? They are offering to pay skilled worker visa application fee for eligible nurses. And they talk about, as a pre-registered nurse, will support you to take your first NMC OSC assessment within the first 3 months. Until you have passed your OSC, you'll be undertaking care rather than nursing related duties. So that's normal. That's what everyone does. If they come here before they finish their registration, you work as a senior carer until you get everything ticked by Nursing and Midwives Council. So yeah, to join us, you need to hold a holiday IELTS, pass a certificate dated within the last 2 years, with a minimum score of 7 in all areas. You also need a nursing and midwifery computer-based training. These you can do online on NMC website. So yeah, and hit apply button. If you are not, if you don't know this website, just leave a message in the comments below, and then I can share the link again. But if you watch my videos, we've talked about this over and over. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Number 2. This is HCA Healthcare UK. They are recruiting international / pre-registered nurse. PICU, and PICU is interpreted here. It's International Pediatric Intensive Care Unit. So you'll be in PEDS intensive care or inpatient ward pediatric nurses. So it looks they're looking for many because it says nurses. So what are they saying? Communication skills, pass CBT, completed NMC application, and it must be in children branch. So what can you expect as an international nurse? There is a whooping £34,000 salary, plus 9% shift allowance, flights to the UK, support with applying your visa and sponsorship, 3 months accommodation. They will wait for you at the airport to your accommodation. Then you receive a £50 voucher for food, 1 month free travel, a SIM card, a £200 welcome package containing toiletries, kitchenware, and so there is a very good welcome there. It's not a lot, but yeah, it's good. It's good. Just that because I'm comparing with maybe another organization. I don't know if we'll look at it today or not. Okay, which is giving like £10,000 relocation. Okay, it's social workers. Yeah, when I was looking at social workers, I think. Yeah, so you read everything, make sure you read everything, and you know what to do. Click apply now and get the form going. You create account first, and then later on you can sign in to complete your course. Okay, we are moving on. Number 3. This opportunity is called Medical Leadership Clinical Fellowship. It's for medical doctors, also offered by HCA Healthcare UK. This is a full-time fellowship program, part study and part clinical work, based at one of the HCA Healthcare UK prestigious hospitals in London. You will work as a resident medical officer in your chosen trained field for the clinical commitment and attend Bayes Business School seminars twice a month, starting in September 2023, and it will end in 2026. The salary of up to 75,000, 75,000 plus a fully funded master's degree on top of that. Of course, it depends on your experience, and yeah, but still between 70 and 75 is good money. Excuse me. And they have 10 positions available. You have 36 lectures to attend. And it says, this fellowship gives ambitious doctors the skills, experiences, and education to put them on the path to become future healthcare leaders. This is the first fellowship in the UK tailored for medical management, co-designed by medics and business school experts. However, for HCA, it has run this program for over 7 years, and the majority of our first cohort to pass did so at distinction level. So you too can walk away with a distinction, okay? And all the things is there. You need to be a registered doctor on the GMC list with current experience in any of the following specialism: oncology, hematology, critical care, acute medicine, neurorehabilitation, and general surgery. Able to work at a medical rota at the HCA Healthcare UK, 128 hours per 4-week rota. This is likely to be split over 12 or 24-hour shifts and will include a range of days, nights, and weekends. Able to demonstrate a long-term appetite for management and enthused by the future of doctors in leadership. Who doesn't want to be a leader, for God's sake? So here's the opportunity, guys. But have a look. Let me see. Yes. Are you an SPR trained doctor in the UK? So you have to be an SPR trained doctor already in the UK. So if you are here in the UK, this is a great opportunity to undertake a funded executive master's in medical leadership. Okay, with this in partnership with Bayes in Business School. So here is Bayes Business School at City University of London, right at the heart of London. And what do we see here? Executive Masters in Medical Leadership. Go ahead and do it, okay? Yes, we are moving on. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4, I think. Silver Lake Care. This is a care home company, so you can apply directly, whether you're from Red List or not. You can apply directly to their jobs. So let's look at the jobs they have. They talk about international candidates here, sponsorship at this home, all these 2, 4, 6 homes that they have, all based in Sussex, West Sussex, West and East. Yeah, West and East Sussex. So my assumption is that these are the jobs. That's my assumption that they have listed here. Because when I clicked on these links, none of them is talking about the jobs at each of these homes, okay? But here you have a number of them in they have at Mid, for example, Mid, Upper Mid, Cornerstone, Ulster Water, and yeah. So let's get these things into perspective. They're not gonna employ you for a part-time housekeeper or part-time chef, but probably registered nurse, night support worker, and support worker. So these are 2 homes. To me, that's what it shows here. Queenstone and Upper Mid Care Home. But why are they listing all the homes here? That if you're an international student, let me read the caption here. If you are seeking to be sponsored, please click on the appropriate link below and complete the online form. Please note, the form will need to be fully completed for your application to be submitted, to be successfully submitted. If you have not heard from us within 2 weeks, please consider your application to have been unsuccessful on this occasion. Okay. So if these are the jobs that they are calling international candidates for, I don't understand, because the jobs that, and mainly, let's have a look instead of speculating. Let's see what they say here. I'm just looking for, okay, they'll offer on-site accommodation, but I was looking for where it talks about, new nurses from abroad or something. Let's check registered nurse. Okay, it still talks about accommodation on site. Yeah, I don't see anything so this is why I'm also very not clear about this list, that I added it so that people can make a decision on their own to go ahead clicking on these links and applying. but what are you applying for? What are you applying for? So are you assuming that it's these registered nurse, night night support worker and support worker that that these cover? But here all 6 care homes, but the jobs are only from 2 care homes. So should people apply only from these 2 care homes where they have advertised here, the jobs are advertised, or any home? Secondly, when I looked at which we'll look at in a minute, this Barchester house, it only has 10 residents. So with 10 residents, no wonder it's not appearing here as looking for a carer, because 10 residents, I'm sure they should have carers from within for 10 residents. So we're looking here, care homes owned by Silver Lake Care. It's listed on the carehome.co.uk website, where care homes are UK care homes are listed. Barchester house here, it says 10 rooms. So 10 rooms, it's roughly 10 people if it's full at its full capacity. So that's what I'm wondering. Say, okay, would they be recruiting because of 10 people? Would recruit international nurses for that? I doubt that. This one, it's understandable. 60, 48, all this is understandable. 42 is understandable. But the 10 people, they would be local, to be honest, because 10 people is not too much where you can say you can, unless if you can't get not even 1 or 2 carers, because 10 people can be shared within the members of staff, the carer, in nurse, they help each other. 10 clients, it's manageable. So yeah, so all these things just give me like a lot of questions. And now my most fear is the application is not done directly on the website, on the Silver Lake website. It's gone to another platform, getborderless.co.uk. I know Borderless, not this one, a different Borderless, which comprises of legal advisors. And so for me, I'm comfortable with them than this, because when I come to their website here, there's literally nothing that will reassure me that this is a, a film for solicitors. I can't see any, usually they will have stamps for their regulatory authority or ISC trained, blah, blah. They would put stuff on their website. This website is silent on that. So I went ahead, me being me, created an account to just check what is it that they are asking for. And so they're asking for all your information, your passport, your all those things. And it just increased my whether I should say my suspicions or yeah, something like that. And so my suggestion, because I don't know this getborderless.co.uk if they are legit or not, I personally wouldn't be comfortable putting all my personal details, including passport, my everything, your date of birth, all the details we submit to a solicitor when they are making, because they are saying you will not need a visa, they will apply on your behalf and all of this and all of that. But for me, for me, it's my peace of mind, basically. So I reached out because for these, I couldn't find an email address. I would have called them or send them an email to just get that reassurance, but I didn't find anything on the website. And so instead I contacted the other Borderless that I personally know. which also does the matching of an international applicant with the employers, to ask them if they know about this. If they are the same one, they said, no, we don't know this company. But yeah, it's like they just talked for themselves. They could not comment about this because it's not them. This is not them. Yeah. So that gave me a bit of worry. So if it was me applying, I would contact Silver Lake, because we know Silver Lake is real. I would contact Silver Lake on this email and send them my application, although they want them done somewhere else. But so we are sure that you are dealing with the yeah. That would be my approach. That would be my approach, unless the assurance is given. And me being me, I went further ahead, looking at who else is using borderless. I came across this company on LinkedIn as I was searching. And so I also wasn't much convinced, because usually when I go on a website looking for sponsorships, it's not the first thing that you meet. You have to look for it because it's hidden somewhere. But for this one, it's right the first thing that you see. International candidates, click here. Here's your application form. When I click on it, it's taking me to borderless. So probably borderless could be a legit, but I have I have my own reservations. I wouldn't, at this point, I wouldn't use it until I get more information. And by the way, I'll also give you information about, in this video, about how to report fraud, how to report scams, okay? If ever you encounter scams on the way, because much as we do, we try and be very, very careful in what we pick and choose and engage with, but we may not see everything. So this is so important that we know how to report, especially if they're UK companies. They need to be reported straight away if someone is a scammer, okay? I'm just putting it out here, but I'll show you where to report in a minute once we've finished our jobs. So I went ahead and contacted these because I still had problems with the borderless thing. So I found them on Facebook here, where they also advertised the same jobs. For any experienced overseas people who are looking to find an employer who can arrange a certificate of sponsorship, please use the following link to apply. And the following link that they are talking about is what? Borderless, okay? And so as I commented here, is this real? Is the borderless platform free? Because I saw somewhere where it says you'll save money. You'll save money. Is it that? I think it was saying 80% of you save 80% of the time and so much percentage of money. So one of the people who manage their Facebook said, Lorraine, the platform will not cost you anything at all. That was the answer. But okay, that comment is not opening. I wanted to see that one. But like I'm saying, my approach to Silver Lake would be to go on their website and inquire, make application using the inquiries email that they've given you, okay, which is on the screen. We're moving on. We dwelt a lot on that one. Yeah, just making sure that you make your own choice and decisions as to what you can do or cannot do. I'm just here to give information, but I also feel I have a duty of care. Okay. So the next one, Westgate Healthcare. What is with offering? So available jobs, they have all sorts of things here, including healthcare assistant. But this one says, please note that we do not offer sponsor for this role. Okay, so which role are you offering? Let's get into that. Let's see. Registered nurses, search. What are they saying? Okay. Registered general nurse sponsorship available for UK-based pinned nurses. Okay. If you're already in the UK, you want to switch visas and stuff like that, go to full details. Everything is stipulated here. Yeah, you should be living in the UK. Sorry, that's my alarm. Okay. And so there are several jobs here, which says pinned based in UK sponsorship available. Just explore them. UK based pinned and all of that. Okay. So it's all up to you guys. This is for nurses who are already in the UK. So we are moving on. This one is called Peverell Court Care. So let's look at the opportunities they have. Peverell. I like the name. Okay. Here are the opportunities they have. Is that all? Yeah, it looks like. So let's check this one. Deputy manager. What are they saying? This position is not eligible for sponsorship. Okay. So to me, that already, it tells me that they have sponsorship, but this particular job is not. Because if they don't have sponsorship, they clearly state, we do not offer sponsorship or something, but this position is not eligible. So it's about the position, not the company. So let's look at the other jobs. Oh, where have they gone? Okay. Senior healthcare assistant. £11.50. You'll be doing ABCD. Some of the benefits. This job, it doesn't say here, like the other job said, that this job does not qualify. Here it talks, it's silent. So if I was looking for a job, I would apply this. They can only say no. But yeah, some employers are very silent on advertising sponsorships because of so many factors. Some, they don't want to breach the contract rules with the home office or of some sort or stuff like this and this and the other. So even this one, it's silent here. It doesn't talk about that this does not qualify. So I would still put in my application, and the clue probably is also here. The minimum for sponsorship is 1010. That's the government recommendation. And this job meets that criteria too. So yeah, submit. We're moving on. To those who haven't done care before, this is a free course by Florence Academy. It's called Pathway to Care, a course for beginners with no previous care experience to kickstart your career in care. So you start the course for free. Click here to sign up. When you come back later, after you've signed up, you can always log in to complete the course. So these are the modules you're going to cover, and it gives you an estimate of how long and how many chapters. So you cover adult social care, which has 15 chapters. It will take up to 1 hour. The 6 C's of care, you need to master the 6 C's of care in 12 chapters, and it's also up to 1 hour duration. So there's communication, personal care, very important, nutrition and hydration. All of these are very important elements of care work. Continence care, changing pads, how do you turn people to, how do you clean somebody, okay, mobility and falls. What should you do when someone falls, and how do you make sure they are safe? Well-being, supporting with his sleep and bed rest. Okay, different machineries are used for different people. End of life care. Yeah, we all know life comes to an end at some point. So how do we support that? Personal development. Okay, so just click start your course. And it tells you here what you can expect. What do I get after completing? It says you get a free certificate after completing each course module. So you have a certificate in mobility and force, certificate in continence care, certificate in nutrition. These can be saved for your records and used when applying for roles in care. Okay, I would give it a go. Okay, and finally, I talked about reporting scams for UK jobs. So if you think, for example, I think I've been scammed, then you go ahead and report. I haven't been paid. It's so common, especially for people who do not have legal rights in this country, to hear that they've done a job, and then in the end, the employer says, you know, you can't do anything, so I'm not gonna pay you. You know, it's madness. It's madness. And yeah, or you've been treated unfairly at work. Have you ever encountered a fake or scam job while searching for jobs online? Yes, and continue. And they define a fake or scam job is any job that was found to be not real or designed to fraudulently obtain your details and or money. Yeah, because yeah, scammers there after your details, you give them all your details and they use it for their own whatever benefit they do. So Jobs Aware are working with the different partners here, Metropolitan Police, the Disclosure Scotland, all of this, all of that. Okay, so please, this is a tool. It needs to be used. Let me stop share now. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you find something that you can take away and use it straight away. Okay, I'll be back shortly. There's a lot to do. I'm recording this early in the morning today on the 19th of April. because of the first opportunity that is saying the deadline is today. So please go ahead and apply. I'll put the links in the description below. Just check now. Okay? Watch my videos, subscribe. Okay? Okay, I love you guys. Bye.